Hello, healthy and happy new year to you all. My name is Bea and I'm a weight loss mindset coach and a psychotherapy trainee. Today, I would like to share with you some of my weight loss mindset tips for 2023. In my signature weight loss program Restart, the right mindset for sustainable weight loss is my main focus. This video will hopefully give you a little insight into how adopting certain mindset can really help you achieve your weight loss goals this year. Keep a lookout for more content and don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe so you can join the tribe. Tip number 1. Work on your self-image. I'm a great believer that you cannot outperform your self-image. When it comes to weight loss, what most people do is they focus on what they need to do and not who they need to become. You might be thinking, what do you mean by that? Let me explain. For example, you want to eat more healthily and exercise. This is what you want to do. It's also extremely important that you think about what kind of person you need to become in order to form these new healthy habits and therefore achieve long-lasting results. So when it comes to eating healthily, the kind of person that eats healthily probably plans and prepares their meals. They cook healthy meals at home. Perhaps they even go food shopping at a different store. So these are the skills required to carry out those new healthy habits. When it comes to exercise, people who exercise on a regular basis, they don't just rely on their willpower. They prioritize it, they make time for exercise, and they are disciplined. They don't let themselves off the hook so easily. A useful exercise that you may wish to do is that you write down your goals and then you write down a plan, the things that you want to do, you are planning to do to achieve them. And then, very importantly, write down the kind of person you need to become in order to achieve those goals. After you have done that, the first step, take a reality check. Look at the situation where you are right now and what kind of person you are at the moment. After you write down that list and you know where you are now and you've got that self-awareness, then notice the gap between where you are at the moment and where you want to be. Notice the gap and then write down some small and manageable steps that you can take each day towards becoming that person that you need to become, that you want to become. I hope that makes sense, and this is a really useful mindset tip. So from earlier example, the skills required could be that you need to prioritize your goals, you need to organize your time well, be well organized generally, and grow your discipline muscle. Tip number 2, focus on what you can do, not what you can't do. Unfortunately, what I see way too often is that we let things, setbacks, sabotage our best efforts and sabotage the things that we can do. For example, I often see this kind of black and white thinking. Let's use a missed workout as an example. You miss a workout on a particular day, which then leads you to think, well, this day is basically a write-off. I might as well eat whatever I like for the rest of the day. I will start again tomorrow. Can you relate? If you can, the chances are that this is a pattern of behavior. You start and then you stop and then you start again and then you stop, and it becomes this vicious circle, never-ending vicious circle. What's better to do and adopt this kind of mindset that we just accept the setback because it's been and happened, we've missed the workout, can't do anything about it, and instead of then sabotaging the rest of the things that we set out to do, we simply focus on what is the next positive thing that we can do. For example, it could be that although you missed the workout, you could go for a quick walk before or after dinner, you could eat really healthily for the rest of the day. Maybe you can get up early the following morning and have a workout then. Do you see what I mean? And when you adopt this kind of mindset, we are accepting of the setbacks because they are just part of weight loss journeys. Unfortunately, they do happen. We accept them and we move on in a positive way. We think of the next positive steps that we can take that will move us towards achieving our goal. Tip number 3, have action-based goals. This mindset tip was a game changer for me personally. I myself have lost over 5 stone or 70 pounds, 30 kilos in weight. When we are trying to lose weight, most of us measure our success by the number on the scales. If the number on the scales goes down, then we are succeeding and it's been a good week. When number on the scale stays the same or even goes up, then we feel like a failure and it's been a terrible week. The reason behind why the number on the scales doesn't go down every single week, it can be many different reasons, and perhaps I'll do a video just on this topic one day as well. But why this mindset is not helpful is because it makes us feel really disheartened, and we just want to give up basically. And this happens to so many people, and this is exactly what was happening to me as well. I was no exception to that. But what I did is that I stopped weighing myself for just over a month, and I focused on an action-based goal. And instead of focusing on the number on the scales, my action-based goal was that I was going to exercise a minimum of 4 times a week, and I worked hard on hitting that goal. Something else that helped me when I was doing this was that I was following what I call the bare minimum standard, which means that on super busy days when I'm really pushed for time, or if I don't have the energy and I'm really lacking motivation, I would do the bare minimum. And for me, that was 10 to 15 minutes of some sort of activity. In worst case scenario, it was a quick walk in fresh air, or I would do like 10 minutes on the treadmill or rowing machine. So I was doing something instead of doing nothing. And what this kind of mindset helps you do is purely focus on creating that new healthy habit. And then you have the understanding and you trust that if your lifestyle becomes healthier with new healthy habits, that is going to lead you to achieving your goals, because it's impossible that you won't. And that's exactly what happened to me. Like I said earlier, a big game changer for me. Tip number 4, get help and support. Yes, you can do this alone, but it can be quite a lonely journey. So you don't have to. Don't be afraid getting some help and support. Getting help and support from people who have the expert knowledge, from people who have been there and done it, got the t-shirt, have got the personal experience like myself, and people who are like-minded people and have similar goals to you can really help you achieve your goals and help you achieve them much faster. You're welcome to join my free weight loss community, which is a private Facebook group called the B Tribe, and I am also delighted to invite you to my signature weight loss program Restart. It starts on 30th of January for 2 weeks. If you're watching this video after the 30th of January, then please don't worry. You'll still be able to register for this program and register for it as an evergreen program, complete it in your own time at your own pace. A registration link is in the description below. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments which mindset tip resonates with you the most, and also please feel free to share any mindset tips that you may have that I haven't covered in this video. This video was just a couple of tips to give you a little insight into what really the right mindset for sustainable weight loss is, but it is the tip of the iceberg, and I go in much more detail and cover many other strategies and tips and principles in my weight loss program. Don't forget the thumbs up, the like button and the subscribe button. For more information, visit my website thebetribe.com. Here you can learn more about me and what I do, see my clients' results and feedback, and also work with me. A link for this and my social media for behind the scenes action is in the description below. Be healthy, be happy, be you.